Hello friends, welcome to Shovik Says. I'm Shovik. Let's start. Alright, the first bit of news we have today is something that's very nostalgic. So Nokia is back in the game and they have launched a phone by the name of Nokia 6. Well, when I say Nokia, I mean HMD Global because that's the company that has the naming rights for Nokia phones now. Nokia doesn't really manufacture phones anymore. I'm sure you're aware of that. Coming to the specifications for the phone, this phone runs Android Nougat 7.0 straight out of the box. It has a 2.5D curved Gorilla Glass screen. This phone has 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of storage that can be expanded further by using a micro SD card in the hybrid SIM slot. Surprisingly, the phone runs the Qualcomm 430 chipset, which is a little dated to be honest. The phone also has the usual in terms of specifications, for example a 3000 mAh battery, a 16 megapixel rear shooter with face detection autofocus, a 8 megapixel front shooter, a fingerprint sensor at the location where the home button is. The interesting bit is the introduction of Dolby Atmos sound in the phone. So we have seen Lenovo do that previously, but this is something that HMD Global or rather Nokia has done as well. So we expect the phone to give us really good sound quality with or without earphones. If you're wondering when and at what price would you be able to buy this phone, I'm sorry to break your heart, but the phone is only available in China through JD.com. Having said that, you can probably import the phone if you're too nostalgic about Nokia and you want to absolutely use a Nokia phone. The pricing is not yet known and the phone is said to be launching sometime in 2017, so it may be a month, a couple of months, this quarter, next quarter, who knows. So do let me know in the comments below if you would be importing the phone as and when it launches. I'll be very interested to hear your opinions. The next bit of information that I'm going to share is something that might not be the latest, but it makes me very proud as an Indian. The Indian Space Research Organization or ISRO is on a roll. They are going to launch a world record number of satellites in the first week of February. Now guess what the world record number is? 50, 70, 80? Not at all. It's 103 satellites. In addition to that, ISRO is also planning space missions to Venus and Jupiter. As if Mars wasn't enough, guys. The next bit of news we have is from the crowd favorite JIO. Rather, it's more around the telecommunications sector in India. So there has been a rumor floating around that Vodafone is looking for players to merge with, and it might even merge with JIO. There's another set of rumors that states that JIO might be merging or acquiring Idea sometime soon. We're not sure about the authenticity of these informations, but a recent study has actually indicated that the Indian telco space has space for a maximum of 4 major players. So I can count maybe Vodafone, Airtel, possibly Idea and JIO. That brings us to smaller players like a Uninor or a Aircel. These would have to either shut their business or probably be acquired by one of the major players. So let's see what it has in store for us, but enjoy your free data till 31st March. The final piece of news that we have today is from an Israeli company by the name of Argo Design. They have come up with a unique idea of a drone ambulance. Yes, you heard that right, it's a drone ambulance. The benefits of this is that it doesn't get stuck in traffic, it's not dependent on how crowded the roads are, it'll just fly over everything and can land anywhere. It's big enough to house a medic and a patient and has a lot of medical amenities available within itself. So I think that's a great initiative if it can be brought to production. There are a lot of situations wherein the roads are blocked. There might be an earthquake, there might be landslides, and a traditional ambulance might not be the most feasible option. But with this, medical care can reach the patient really, really soon. So I'll keep my eyes open for any further advancements in this particular field. Guys, that should be it for today. Do let me know how did you like today's highlights. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, but do mention your comments as to what can be done better. And if you have started liking the content in this channel, please go ahead and subscribe, share the posts, and also click on that bell right next to subscribe. That will ensure that you are aware of any new content being posted on this channel. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye. SD card using the hybrid SIM slot. They are in the final piece of